Hey, what's up, Eggheads? Kenan here from Newegg Now, where my sole purpose is delivering you valuable products without breaking the bank. In this segment, we've got a great product for backing up and or duplicating data. I'm sure we've all experienced the bitter heartbreak of losing files, so I don't even need to talk about why backing up data is important. Let's just get right to it. The Wavlink ST334U hard drive docking station. It's a USB 3.0 dual bay docking station, compatible with both 2.5 and 3.5 hard disk drives or solid state drives. With this, you can use hard drives that would normally be internal, but save the time from having to open your computer and bust around with parts and wires just to install it. Perhaps you're undecided whether or not you want to use a particular drive long term, or maybe you just need to make some quick backups. Either way, this will be great for you. Let's get right to the unboxing, shall we? Okay, we open the box, and of course we have the docking station itself. Okay, before I explore that further, let's see what's underneath. We've got an instruction manual, a little divider. We've got a USB 3.0 A to B cable. All right, and lastly, one DC 12 volt 3 amp power adapter. All right, this is very important. Albeit unsightly and a little bulky, this will provide stable, reliable power to the docking station and provide overcurrent and undercurrent protection. So whether or not you have a splitter with a surge protector, this will act as a dedicated protection for your drives. Okay. All right, so the docking station itself. We've got two bays here, each supporting up to an 8 terabyte hard drive. The small slit would be for the 2.5-inch drive. All right, and the bay open would be for the 3.5-inch drives. No drivers required at all, and it's going to be compatible with Windows XP, Vista, 7, 8, 8.1, Windows 10, or Mac OS 10 or higher. There's also an offline cloning capability. You don't even have to be connected to a PC to clone a drive now. That's a great feature for such a low-cost docking bay. The offline clone feature is even easier than the traditional backup method too. All you do is you insert a drive into the source bay, clearly labeled here for you, another drive into the target bay, and then you'll press and hold the offline clone button for 3 seconds. The LED light will come on. It's not going to now because it's not plugged in, but you hold it for 3 seconds, the LED will come on, and then you press the button one more time, offline cloning will begin. There will be a very thoughtful red and blue LED indicator light that'll show you the hard drive docking station's progress status. That's right here. You'll notice it's labeled with a few different percentage marks like 25, 50, 75, and so on. And if you're not using it, the docking station will automatically enter intelligent dormant mode. All right, so if no reading or writing has been initiated for 30 minutes, it'll save you power. This saves energy, prolongs its life, and of course gives you more mileage for your dollar. All of this is, of course, written in the user manual, so you don't have to come back and listen to me if you don't want to. I'll be a little sad, but I understand. Newegg's pro tip for you about this, though, is that if you are going to clone, the target disk needs to be larger in capacity than the source disk. Okay, that's very important. The target disk needs to be larger in capacity than the source disk. So you can clone from a 1 terabyte drive to a 2 TB drive, but you cannot go from a 2 terabyte drive back down to a 1. All right, you get the idea. Go big or go home. You get theoretical transfer speeds up to 6 gigabits per second, which roughly translates to about 300 megabytes per second while reading and writing on a hard drive. Long gone are the sad, dreadful days of USB 2.0, meaning you can work with multiple drives without having to reboot your computer. Just don't remove or insert drives while a drive is working in the docking station, please. All right, please power off the docking station before inserting or removing any drives. Okay, I think that pretty much sums it up, ladies and gents. We've got an ABS plastic USB 3.0 dual bay docking station. The ABS plastic is going to protect you from overheating, which can happen when drives are working even at normal capacity. The USB 3.0 is backwards compatible with 2.0 or 1.1, but please don't use such slow devices. Not because they don't work, it's just sad. You're missing out on speed and comfort. We've got the online and offline cloning with hard disk drives or solid state drives up to 8 terabytes each. Works with SATA 1, 2, or 3, both 2.5 or 3.5 inch. It's got a dedicated power connector, right? Remember that? We got the dedicated power connector to protect against overcurrent or undercurrent. It's going to be compatible with Windows XP, Vista, 7, 8, 8.1, 10, or Mac OS X. It looks cool, right? It's going to look good or fit on almost any desk or table out there. So I think Wavlink has truly done a good job at packing a ton of value into such a low price. For up-to-date pricing, please click the link or check the description below. My darling eggheads, the Wavlink ST334U USB 3.0 dual bay docking station. I'm your host, Kenan. This has been Newegg Now, and now you know.